By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Yep, that's right. I went to the movies and saw The Masters of the Universe, which is based off the media franchise by Mattel. And the film follows Prince Adam as he returns to his home planet, Eternia, to take his destiny as He-Man to defend his home from the evil forces of Skeletor. Yep, the film was well written. Because the film delivered on its story, despite some flaws. Like I absolutely didn't like that Adam told his date that he was from a dimension, like from a different world that involving medieval weaponry and all that, and some mysterious villain and all that, because she definitely gave him like a she gave him like a very uncomfortable reaction, because she did not like where she did not like his origin story, and because it's not pleasant to tell your love interest like that you're from a fantasy world, because people start making fun of you and not take you seriously. I didn't like that part. But anyways, yeah, that's one of the flaws. But everything else it's great, because I love the acting, and I love the fight scenes as well, and I love the CGI animated character designs and the special effects and stuff. Yep. Yeah, and yeah, especially the fight scenes, they were well choreographed, and all the characters associated very well with the source material. I mean, with their animated counterparts, and well, the film story associated did stick to the true nature of its source material. So yeah, and yeah, yeah, because growing up, I didn't really own the toys, but I did watch. I did watch some of episodes of the Masters of the Universe TV series, and I was impressed with it, and yeah, I also I also did see some bits and pieces. Well, I actually did see the 1987 film. Ugh. It was the worst film ever. So, but it's a good thing that this new Masters of the Universe definitely tops it in terms of story and everything. Yeah, this is a much better film than the 1987 version. Yeah, and I definitely love that they somehow slipped in some Easter eggs from uh, from the animated series, and also adapted some elements from the 1987 film, which is kept to a minimum, thank God. And yeah, so yeah, and I definitely give major props to the cast and crew for their stupendous efforts and their performances, the fight choreography and everything. And I absolutely I was more than pleased with like the environments, though I will admit a couple of them did feel out of place, mm, somewhat the real world and all that. Like, yeah, because I didn't really care much for the side characters, like the boss, who somehow starts confronting um, Adam for his sword searching on the internet. because she threatened to fire him if if he didn't stick to his work on human resources, and his roommate, he was just there. There was nothing special about him. So, but anyways, yeah, this film is great. It's one of my favorite MGM films of all time, and it's probably up there. But yeah, so I strongly recommend this film to everyone, especially to my fellow Masters of the Universe fans. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, and turn on my post notifications, so that way you won't miss a single video that I post. So stay awesome, my peeps. Oh, and I give this film a 9 out of 10. There you go.